The priest, you understand that? You criminals.
Okay, back up.
You criminals.
Back up. Space, back up.
Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing.
Do not give them anything like that. This is a peaceful resistance, non-compliance, civil rights movement, solidarity movement. Thousands of people in Poland during solidarity movement were arrested. Thousands were ticketed and harassed and intimidated. Thousands were forced to leave Poland, but eventually the tyranny has fallen and Poland got its own freedom. So pray for me and may freedom prevail. Be blessed.
Breaking news, Pastor Artur Pawlowski has been arrested for the 5th time. To explain us what happened, I will be interviewing his brother and his son who were present at the moment of the arrest.
You're under arrest for mischief, over. Okay, don't play these games for your videos, okay? You can just stand up. We do this every time you just go dead fish on us. Just stand up.
Hey, don't be right. He's a preacher. What's wrong with you?
He's not moving.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, you nuts? What? What's wrong with you? What back off? This is a clergyman.
Get out of the
What's wrong with you?
You guys are the
This
ones
is a
playing
clergyman.
games.
Do you understand that? This is a clergyman.
Oh, look at
You
this.
freaking Nazis.
Yeah, you're gonna be under arrest.
Okay? What? This is a clergyman. This is a clergyman. Treat him with respect, you freaking Nazis.
If he would walk, we would
No,
have to do
you
this.
back off.
Well, gentlemen, what happened?
Well, we're getting ready to head to Milk River. My dad was going to perform a church service for them there, and we're all getting ready. We're packing, and then suddenly I hear a big commotion outside, so I run outside, and there's 3 police cars, 1 undercover minivan, and 2 police cruisers. And my dad, he's on the steps there, getting arrested. They said he's charged with mischief over 5,000 for allegedly blockading a road, or blockading infrastructure. That's the terminology they used. So yeah, they were staking out our home for hours, waiting for him to leave the house, and then they grabbed him, they snatched him, they kidnapped him right before he could go perform his duties as a clergyman.
You know, they must have been parked because it was 3 vehicles and about 7 capos, because I'm not calling them police officers anymore. They're not for us. They're against the Canadians. They're gangsters in badges. I call them capo. And so they must have watched his wife and his kids being head to school. And then when she left, they came rushing, you know. They ran. They sprinted to arrest him. He was just standing there in his slippers. They came and arrested him like he's the biggest terrorist. It's unbelievable. This needs to stop. People, you gotta wake up. He's not a criminal. He's a clergyman. He's a priest. Christians, where are you? I'm lost for words. I'm so angry at this moment. We're still gonna go. We're still gonna go perform the duties of a clergyman. We are still going to be for the Canadian
This is the
people.
5th arrest now since COVID has started. All of them on complete bogus charges. Any lawyer, any police officer can see that they are absolutely ridiculous charges with no merit, but yet they still keep doing it. And there's a huge double standard because they're not arresting other people for these charges. It's only my dad, this pastor. And it's just if it's not clear that this is malicious persecution, malicious policing, then I don't know what is.
You know, these tactics I saw growing up behind the Iron Curtain. People, you gotta wake up or you're gonna lose everything, including your health, including your freedom, including your life. They're coming for everything, and more you see the fruits. When I was a child, I saw the same thing that I saw right now. The KGB would run and arrest innocent people that were standing for the Charter of Rights and Freedom, the Polish one, the Constitution. This is crazy.
And you can see how scared they are because when my dad went to Milk River the last time, he convinced them to stay that was reported on. He convinced them to stay, so his presence there bothers them. It scares them, and you can see how scared they are when Chief Neufeld sends the Gestapo, because I don't want to call them police officers because their tactics are ridiculous. They come to our home, they sprint at him like he's some criminal who's gonna run. He's never ran, he's never resisted arrest. They're scared because they know what they're doing is wrong, and the people will eventually hold them accountable.
It's absolutely illegal. And you know what? He's not a chief. He's the wannabe tyrant master of the capo.
Gangster boss.
Yeah, a gangster boss. That's all it is. No respect whatsoever for the law of this land. This man has no respect. He's a crook.
I understand a couple of streets ahead, there are a lot of police officers where they took Pastor Art. So I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Thank you so much for the interview, guys.
Thank you, and we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you.
Hello, friends. This is Pastor Artur Pawlowski, and as you probably are aware, I have been arrested again, this time by SWAT team style and RCMP Gestapo style takedown right outside my house. They have been cooking a bunch of charges against me for, I have no idea, probably because I support the freedom movement, and I have become, I guess, a symbol of resistance against tyrannical government that has a total disregard to the law of the country, a total disregard to the Criminal Code of Canada, the Constitution, the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and just to the rule of law. And of course, any tyrannical government doesn't like that. So insanity continues as the truckers are holding the fort in Ottawa, and the truckers are holding the fort in Coutts and Milk River. It looks like the Calgary Police, now with a cooperation with another force, another part of the Gestapo, I guess the RCMP, have collaborated to take down those that they think would strengthen the movement. So I don't know what is going to happen. I mean, I need your help if you can come and help in any shape or form, please. I don't know what they have plans for me, but I'm here in Calgary at this moment. I know that the RCMP is here as well, so I don't know if I will be transferred to their facility or not. But if you can take a phone and call the authorities and put pressure on those corrupted politicians. I have a message for the Calgary Chief of Police, Mark Neufeld. You are acting like a Gestapo. You're acting like a mafia boss. You're not acting like a police officer, and definitely you're not acting as like a chief of police. You're a disgrace to the uniform. You are a disgrace to the police department, what it is supposed to stand for. And I also have a message to the Canadian government. You are a wicked, evil person, and you have to resign. You have to resign with your entire cabinet. People have enough of tyranny. People have enough of tyrants like you and liars like you. People have enough of people that are holding two sets of standards, one for you and one for the rest of the people. You should be charged with me for what you have done at the Sky Palace with your cabinet ministers. You are, according to your own made-up law, you are also a lawbreaker, and you should be charged as well, but you're not, because you don't care about the law and justice. You're a tyrant, and you're a wicked, evil man. And we, the people, demand your resignation. It's time for you to go and give back our beloved Alberta. That this is a peaceful resistance, non-compliance, civil rights movement, solidarity movement. Thousands of people in Poland during solidarity movement were arrested. thousands were ticketed and harassed and intimidated. Thousands were forced to leave Poland, but eventually the tyranny has fallen and Poland got its own freedom. So pray for me and may freedom prevail. Be blessed.
Hello friends, this is Pastor Artur Pawlowski. If you're watching this video right now, that means I am in jail and they successfully arrested me. I don't know what is going to happen to me. I don't know what is happening outside, but I hope that you are still with me and you're willing to support me to get me out of this terrible, hard situation. Please pray for me. Please support if you can, and may God bless you for everything you're doing to help me to get out there and be the light in this dark world.